No!
Just tell me, Oscar, because I'm curious. Why do you think she's interested, huh? Do you think for 1 minute that she would even be with you if you weren't the rich and famous shark slayer? You that blind?
At least she treats me like I'm somebody.
Yeah, but would she love you if you were nobody?
Nobody loved me when I was nobody.
I did! Before the money. And before the fame. Before the lie. To me, you were a somebody, Oscar, and now you're nothing. But a fake. A sham, a con. You're a joke.
And today, we are going to interview one of the fans of the Hyperbola Problem live from their home. Oh my gosh, hi! I'm actually a really big fan of this movie because if we solve the information of Mr. C5,2, vertex, 9,2, and covertex 5,5, we first get the values of each letters. A is equals to 4, B is equals to 3, C is equals to 5, H is equals to 5, and K equals to 2. We can now solve this because H and K is just the center. A is H plus A of vertex, and then the CV is K plus B of the vertex. So as easy as that, we have got the first values. Then we use the equation x minus h quantity squared minus y minus k quantity squared is equals to 1 all over a squared and b squared. Then we substitute those values to get x minus 5 quantity squared minus y minus 2 quantity squared is equals to 1 all over 4 squared times 3 squared. Then we use the trinomial value to get x squared minus 10x plus 25 squared minus y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equals to 1 all over 16 and 9. Then we have to eliminate the denominator by multiplying both of those numbers by the LCM, which is 144. Now we will get the equation 9 quantity x squared minus 10x plus 25 minus 16 y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equals to 144. 9x squared minus 90x plus 225 minus 16y squared plus 16 4y minus 64 minus 144 equals to 0. Then we combine like terms. 9x squared minus 16y squared minus 90x plus 64y minus 17 is equals to 0. Now, if we get the information of Miss 9x squared minus 16y squared minus 90x plus 64y plus 17 is equals to 0, first, we will group it by transposing the 17 and then completing the square of 9x squared minus 90x and leave out the 9, so x squared minus 10x plus blank minus 60 y squared minus 4y plus blank is equals to negative 17. Next, we will complete the square by dividing the second variable by 2 and squaring it. So that would be 9x squared minus 10x plus 25 minus 16y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equals to negative 17 minus 64 plus 225. Then next, we will get the simplified version of 9 times x minus 5 squared minus 16 y minus 2 squared is equals to 144. Then divide that by 144 to get x minus 5 squared minus y minus 2 squared is equals to 1 all over 16 and 9. Then we square those to get the a and b, which is a equals to 4, b is equals to 3. The negative 5 and the negative 2 are h and k, which would get us 5 and 2. Now we get the axis. Because the higher one is letter A, it is horizontal. The center is just h comma k, so 5 comma 2. The foci requires the c, so we get the c by adding a squared plus b squared, which is 16 plus 9. Then squaring that, we will get 5. So we use that and add and minus it to letter h. We will get us f1 10 comma 2 and f2 0 comma 2. Then we will get the vertex, which is just the same solution but h plus a. So we got v1 9 comma 2 and v2 1 comma 2. Then for covertex, we will add k with the b. So covertex 1 is 5 comma 5 and covertex 2 is 5 comma negative 1. Then we get the t-axis by doubling the a, which would get us 8, and the c-axis by doubling 3, b, and that will get us 6. Then the c squared is 16 plus 9. So, as you can see, the values of Mr. and Mrs. Hyperbola problem are the same and interchanging, meaning they are the same. There are two different sides of the same coin, and they are perfect for each other. That's why I am a big fan of this movie.
Thank you for that, AJ. You're right. So now, you have just heard the latest news around the globe about conic sections and Precalc news. Again, this is CIS News Beats, news from HSMT 1, Grade 12, Group 7. News with no bias, news with no exemption, delivering nothing but the knowledge, facts, and truth only. This has been Kimberly Guevara and AJ Santiago as your head anchors with two sharp and perspective reporters, Miss Ariana C. and Miss Hannah, bringing you the latest news in knowledge Escolarians and students around the globe. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.